So what are we going to do for an opening?
I don't know. I don't have any ideas.
I don't either. I just don't want it to be lazy.
Yeah. I mean, let's do something fun and different.
Yeah, something that people,
Yeah.
really enjoy that isn't just a waste of their time.
Right.
I've got it.
Jesse, Mary and Chad, friends and Jesse, Chad and Mary, Mary and Jesse, friends and Chad, Chad and Jesse, friends and Mary, Mary, Jesse, Chad and friends and Jesse, Chad and Jesse, Mary and Chad and friends and Jesse, Chad and Mary, Mary and Chad, Jesse and Chad, Chad and Jesse, Jesse and Jesse, Chad, Mary and Chad.
Oh, man. How dumb was that, huh?
Hello.
Hey, everybody. It's us.
Yeah. I'm Jesse Perry,
I'm Chad Riden, America's favorite comedian of all time.
and I'm still just Jesse Perry. Neither here nor there. I have no title to my name.
Someday you work towards that, I guess.
Always.
Or you just
Always.
make it up like I did. It's
That's
fine.
true. Well, you are the one who coined me an improvisational genius.
Yeah, well, that's one of my crowning achievements.
And with that, was the Tennessean
The Tennessean, yeah.
and the Nashville scene
Uh-huh.
both called me an improvisational genius 15 years ago.
Yeah. All I did was,
So it's official.
anytime nobody else was writing up local comedy shows, so I decided, well, hey, I'll do that. And so
Yeah.
I gave myself glowing reviews.
Sure.
Every time I described one of my friends, I just said the truth, the absolute truth.
The
and
only
nothing but the
way,
truth.
the easiest way to be a genius, have somebody call you a genius.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Everybody just assumes after that.
So I just typed up Jesse Perry and always referred to him as improvisational genius Jesse Perry. And then when the Tennessean went to do a dumb article about us, they just cut and pasted that right off the website.
Yes, and thank you, Chad.
Hey, improv. Yeah, how great is it?
Could I have a landmark that rhymes with squifle flower? Because I have 30 minutes of jokes. It must be in Paris. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then people just yell out dildo. Like, no!
Yeah. You know it, you're fat.
Talk about your
dude.
balls!
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing, like doing improv in like Cookville.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's depend on the magic of the crowd to use their brilliant brains to give us great suggestions for comedy.
And then just go ahead and do what we rehearsed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do pussy farts. Do them again.
Yeah.
That's all we got. You know.
Thank you very much.
And I believe I was an aborted fetus about 4 times.
I know that I remember very vividly acting out a vibrating dildo laying on the stage, just shaking. Because, why not? Why wouldn't you?
You got to keep it classy for the people.
Yeah. Well, that's why we were such a huge success.
Of course. What if the people aren't classy? You get the skeleton crew.
I have to say,
our troop, by the way.
yeah, it got me in. I've been doing comedy for all of 3 months.
Yeah.
And then it got
us
me
into Zany's.
on Zany's stage every single week, so it
Yeah.
served its purpose.
Yeah. So thank you, skeleton crew, everyone
Yeah.
involved with that. Yes, and it was helpful.
And I'll never do it again. Oh, probably not. I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, I swear I wouldn't do comedy, and here I am being a jackass.
Still not doing comedy.
Still not doing comedy, but I demand to do it in front of the camera.
Yeah, why not?
So, earlier, speaking of, like, vulgar trash,
Yeah.
I got a letter
Uh-oh.
regarding this very show this past week.
Ooh, viewer mail.
Viewer mail, do we have a theme?
Yeah,
have
we
a
sure
theme?
do. Look at this.
No, wait, no.
Oh, no?
You don't want to show that yet.
Oh, you want to show the video?
Now, first of all, let me set this up.
Okay.
My mother, my dear sweet mother, wrote me after recently watching all of the shows. She was so excited. She put on Facebook, J.C. Perry's back in comedy.
Very supportive lady.
Very supportive. loves me very much, and in return, she was half my act.
Yeah.
But she sat down. I told her that they were all on YouTube, and you can watch the old eps anytime, by the way, at youtube.com/Nashville StandUp. And so she sat down. She's got a Roku TV. She turned it on there.
Perfect.
Decided to watch old episodes of Sunday Night Stupid, and I actually got this email that I would like to read to you now. In her voice. If you could just hang on, if we could just hold off on going to it just yet.
Yeah.
So I can find my thing. God, this is riveting television. Okay, hang on. This is great. Okay. Gotta find a Wi-Fi.
Jesse.
This is really good though. This is.
Are you able to read it off the screen?
No,
Or
my
is it too
eyes are
small?
terrible.
Okay.
But she did write, and she says the following. We can go to it.
Okay.
Jesse! I watched all the Sunday Stupid shows, and y'all can be funny without those wordy dirds. It was fun seeing that skit you were in shot about 12 years ago. My goodness, you look like a teenager. Get some rest, give Candy my love, pet my grand fur babes, and see you soon. Love, Mom.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Now, first of all, you may be saying, hey, Jesse, that sounds like a pretty mean imitation of your mother. Well, we have a clip right here.
Yeah, that is dead accurate. Here's a greeting from Jesse's mom.
Hi, I'm Jesse Perry's mother. Merry Christmas, jackass.
Okay, so...
Yeah, as you can see.
She's very like this. And so she saw this. Now, the thing was only like 3 sentences long, and it was devastating.
This
It
email
was a
from
mom
her.
masterpiece.
Yeah.
One, she noted that we recycled stuff from over a decade ago.
Right?
With a surgical precision. Like, oh, look at you rehash your crap.
Yeah.
Then she noted that I've aged in dog years.
Sure.
I looked like a teenager 12 years ago
Which is,
when I was 30.
yeah.
And now I apparently look like a 75-year-old man.
And you were bald 12 years ago. Like,
Yes.
there's no...
It wasn't like I was a bald, broke-down teenager.
Yeah.
You know.
You did... I saw you...
There was more hope in my eyes when I was a teenager.
When I met you, you had a nice head of hair. That was in college.
No.
You had a thinning head of hair. It was
I had
still...
a thinning head of hair. I had a hair turban that went around. What we should do if we have the Jess Fest,
Oh, yeah.
there's a brochure showing my sad attempts to keep whatever remaining head of hair I have here. And now all I have here is this pubic tuft, which is clinging like grim death to the front of my head.
I should have pulled up a picture of my nephew. He has, for the longest time, wanted your haircut. He wants the Picard haircut, and so he's been begging for it, and he went in to get his haircut, and they buzzed the top of his head, and they gave him the sides, and that's it. And he was the happiest fucking kid.
Oh my gosh.
He's the funniest little shit I know, man. I think he's 6 or 7 now. He's just the
6 or
funniest.
7, and he wants to look like a mortician.
Yeah, that was the funniest thing he could think of, and he was right. It's hilarious.
I look like the funniest a child could think of. Plus, you know, you called him a little shit. That's
He's great.
another part of it. The wordy nerds.
Yeah.
Mom doesn't want that.
Well, I'm sorry, Mom, but he's a hilarious kid. I'm not allowed to call him a shit to his face, so I have to do it online.
Well,
He's
I
not
mean-
a shit. He's a great kid. I love him.
Well, I mean, I think she's saying outside
Don't
of
say shit.
I mean, shits are fine.
Yeah.
I don't think she minds shit so much as some of the other stuff,
Yeah.
which I can't really recall right now. It's all kind of a blur for me. But you got to so we're gross.
Yeah.
We're recycling old stuff,
Well, sure.
and I've aged 30 years in the last decade.
Well,
One paragraph from my mother.
Well, your genes, your genetics came from her, half
Yes,
of them.
yes.
So we have that to blame.
Yes.
The male pattern baldness comes from the mom.
Yes, her father went bald.
Yeah.
And he probably cursed.
Yeah, so
I bet he cursed.
I'm sure. As a balding man, I'm cursing a lot.
Yeah, and he was telling me jokes that were at least 15 years old.
Hey, Jesse's mom, if you were balding, you'd be cursing as much as we are too. Wouldn't she? I think she would.
And here's the thing, it's not like my mom is like Mary Poppins. I've heard the woman curse before. I don't know when this stopped that cursing couldn't be allowed.
Yeah.
I don't know when my mom started banning wordy dirds to say on the internet.
But whatever.
But thank you, Mom. And by the way, if we want people to send us viewer mail,
yeah, please do.
I think we do. We just want to acknowledge. We just want you to acknowledge that you've seen us and are willing to indulge our stupidity. But drop us a line. Where at?
Sunday Night Stupid is the Twitter handle. We're also on Facebook, and
Reverse, so I got
NashvilleStandUp.com is a quick way to get to all that crap. But go to Facebook.com/Sunday Night Stupid, and you can click like and send us a message and all that.
We're getting a lot more likes. Our page now has 120 million likes.
Pretty hefty.
So
None of those are spam.
None of those are.
It's all
We just
engaged
have-
viewers.
Yes, we have a bevy of supermodels and Nigerian princes who are in love with our comedy. Now, we mentioned the last show that we were going to show clips. We sat down, me, you, Mary J, who's not here again.
Mary
by
J
the
died.
way.
I'm sorry, you guys.
See, that's a terrible joke.
She didn't die.
My mom is sitting there now. Chade, what on earth?
Yeah, I would be much sadder.
Shouldn't even joke about it.
She's at the Memphis
You
Comedy
should
Festival.
feel bad.
I do feel bad. I put her in a bag.
Well, Mary J, you enjoy your little fun and your little skit.
Yeah, she's at the Memphis Comedy Festival. I just got notification that she's on her way home now. So.
Yes, so we're going to
Next
try
week.
to go for about 4 hours so we can have Mary come in at the very end.
She'll do a walk-on.
Yeah.
But then we did sit down, me, you, Jay, and DJ Buckley,
Yes.
to review Broken Record Show submissions. Now, we broke a Guinness World Record for the longest stand-up comedy show, multiple comedians.
Better
we did this
chill.
last year, yeah. And it was a great time. We did it at the East Room in Nashville, Tennessee. And what's dumber than doubling a world record? Well, breaking your own world record by just 5 minutes. So that's what we're going to do.
That is dumber.
May 15th through the 23rd here in Nashville.
Dumber.
Come on in.
Mark, who's at the door?
Why, it's comedian Derek Sheen, you guys. Drop it in.
Yay!
Anyway,
Everybody.
Derek Sheen, everybody.
so anyway,
Trust us, he's here.
I'm here.
jump in there. Hey, look, it's Derek Sheen, national and touring comedian. So anyway, yeah, we did Broken Record Show, and so we sat down and we reviewed submissions for this next year, and a lot of them were great.
Many of them were very, very good.
But a good number of them were dog shit awful.
Yes, they were.
So we went over and we reviewed them, and when we videotaped ourselves reviewing these things,
Yes.
and we put together a super cut of us just shitting on people.
So here's this clip. Check it out and see if you can recognize my left arm. Is it playing now? Hey, I'm Jesse Perry.
Hey, I'm Go Derek. time.
Hey, Derek.
You know, I haven't done comedy in a while. Do you think it's important to hear what they're saying?
I get that the joke is he's fat.
I think that's the name of his first CD. The joke is I'm fat.
Is this camera right in front of the bathroom?
They set this up like right at the server stand.
Need 17 more Long Island iced teas.
Black people do this.
People do that.
Okay.
There are 3 people in that crowd who think this is the funniest thing they've ever heard.
Why do things change?
Regardless, I'm against it.
I love that he's just a shell of a person.
Mary J. damning his soul.
Oh, I wonder if he's gonna do a beautiful, crazy comparison.
So what's the deal with the mentally ill, huh?
We don't think ugly, crazy people, do we?
He's talking. You know.
But in there.
Sure is talking. He's got a mouth.
Work this.
What if every time he did that you saw Pez just
Like, just copy his act. Just go and go. And then, well, folks, I'm out of here.
You think he has like friends on
Japanese culture.
No, I think he's this at all times.
It's 1988, people. Come on.
Yeah, he's an anomaly created by time-space that exists only in 88 and also everywhere else at the same time.
Well, folks, truth of the matter is I'm skating between dimensions. I'm giving the same set right now at the Improv in 1984.
It's killing back then.
Ryan's already funny. I mean, he doesn't do anything.
Yes, you do. You do something. Don't get that confident in the premise.
Rise of the Sun.
See, like, and this guy's funny, and we're still being dicks.
Well, that's how it goes.
We're jerks. You can feel the electricity in this river right now, can't you?
He's confident and he's funny.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Yeah, what happened?
I can understand every word, and it's not a grainy, horrible video.
Yeah.
That's a plus. You know what?
I want to see the videos that didn't make it. Like when people were like, this is the video I'm going to send in. I want to see
And they decided not to.
mixed.
Probably because like there was a murder happening behind it. Like he goes into his closer
evidence.
and then just somebody just starts stabbing and then they have to confiscate the
I
time.
don't know about a murder, but they sure were dying. Person up front is loving it. Just
Oh yeah.
There's always somebody in the wrong crowd that doesn't understand how shitty it is.
Hey.
it looks like it's a 3D video, and I don't have glasses on.
This was the video that made us decide
How
to
crazy is
take all
that?
this.
Yeah. This is the video why we're doing this.
You know, if you wanted to lower the volume now, I wouldn't. Well, at least he's having fun. This is like a don't smoke weed infomercial. Look how much fun he's having and how clever he thinks he is. And another thing, clouds are pretty, and I like shoes, and what's going on with curtains? Is there a joke?
That means you
He's one of those guys with the demeanor and confidence and delivery of a much funnier person. Whoa, this guy's like smiling. Let's see what he's got to say.
Be yourself.
Nothing. I try, but then it becomes a job. I'm out here to deliver a passionate rant, and another thing is like my foot hurts, but also you gotta understand I gotta get my door fixed, and it's like society.
Exactly, it's like somebody with Alzheimer's.
Exactly.
That's gotta be a music show.
That's a crowd politely tolerating him until they can watch the band that they're there to see.
Your video quality is not great.
Except that a tube of
It
biscuits.
sounds
Yeah,
neither.
I think as a comic without a face, he's doing a hell of a job. I'm kind of amazed how many bald people with beards there are.
There's so many guys that look like this. I couldn't tell you one of them.
He's 9 years old.
This guy doesn't care about. He's like, oh, are those society's norms? Bah!
I feel my status quo is being challenged.
Just mouth blogging.
I've been paying attention to comedy and politics for the last 3 years, so I think I got a pretty good handle on it.
Yeah, I'm in my mid-20s, so I've got it all figured out. Ranty Magoo.
No, not on my show. I
rebuke thee. I think we should have a national moratorium on personalities who can't write. Here's how stuff happens.
You don't even need to say words if you've got enough charisma.
There are no jokes. There are no jokes.
The joke is that he's shouting.
I'm talking, and then I'm talking louder, and then I'm hand gesturing.
I've got feelings.
You don't realize, man, this scene used to mean something, man.
Oh, there's an explosion.
Did you see that, Jesse?
No, I missed.
Go back, go back.
You
He
missed.
dropped his point.
He
He made his big point and then just buckle in. Just buckle in.
Damn it, every fucking direction on the goddamn compass rose.
You've gotta be shitting me.
Like, sometimes I think my ego's out of control, but I've never edited an explosion into my set to go like, look at that fucking bomb I dropped. What you gonna do? I'm so edgy. Nailed it. Fuck everybody. I'm God. Like, can we add, we're having pyro this year. We're having pyro.
Damn, man.
I've got a a lot of fireworks.
We're gonna burn the East Room down.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna be good pyro. I'm just saying because something's blowing up. We just set an old couch on the stage and let it up like, boom! Whoa!
Also,
No, there was no irony involved. It was a very serious explosion.
Very straightforward. I don't want to say his name.
Come on.
We are live. We are back live.
All
here
right.
on
Well,
Sunday
then we'll
nights.
talk about it later.
But we,
Poor guy. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's just explosions on the screen.
Now, did they?
I'll get it out of you when we're not. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ultimate mic drop. I thought it was just a piece of magic. I want to talk to this guy about it. I think we should. We should talk to him. Yeah.
about the CGI and the sets.
About CGI on his stand-up sets. Yeah. You guys, it's Derek Sheen and Jesse Perry. He did my Spiffy Squirrel comedy show tonight, and was able to tag it onto a run because you're at the Memphis Comedy Festival.
And
this last week.
I figured I'd put some dates along the way so I could do Nashville and Knoxville and Chattanooga and then force myself to fly out at 6 a.m.
Yep. Are you flying out of here?
Flying out of Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Because it's cheaper. I don't know if anybody knows this, but when you rent a car at the place you're going to leave from.
Yeah.
Because the drop charge will kill you.
Yeah.
So it's just so much cheaper. But it makes your trip harder because we have to figure out how to
route it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Memphis is where I landed, and then I'm going to fly out on Thursday morning at 6 a.m., which means the show I have in Chattanooga, which ends at midnight, I have to haul balls to get to the Memphis airport by 5:30 to drop my car off, and that gives me about 10 minutes to get through TSA
Wow.
to get on the plane.
From Chattanooga.
And now, have you factored in the time change because they go to Eastern Time over there?
Well, I'll save an hour
Okay.
on the way back, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that'll help, but
Good.
it's still a 6-hour drive.
Yeah, that's gonna be hell. And God forbid there's any fucking wreck on the way.
Yeah, there'll be tons of wrecks. It's the Southeast and everybody. NASCAR, so people just drive like fucking morons.
Well, you have to floor it everywhere you go. That's the rule.
Yeah.
I live 5 minutes away, and it took 15 minutes to get here because of construction.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
And I
'cause
took Gallatin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I took a straight shot.
I was in a 45 mile an hour construction zone where people were honking at me because I was going 60.
You're right. Get off the road.
It's like, you need to take it down a notch.
Nah. Why would you?
You're not going to get a trophy because you're driving a minivan and your life is garbage. So I win, and I'm going to drive 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I'm the asshole. So.
That's right. I win.
Oh man.
Now, who else was on Spiffy Squirrel tonight?
So we had a special guest, Sean Parrott.
Sean Parrott's so good. Oh, good
A
Lord.
very funny man.
He was also
so
in
funny.
Memphis.
He was also in Memphis, yep, and he busted it to get down here today to do this show. And then Josh Wagner did a spot too. Very funny man. I did a show with him in Paducah Thursday, and this is no surprise, but he's great. He's great every single time. He's always writing new stuff.
Now,
Tonight he did like 10 minutes I'd never heard before.
Now, where is it in Paducah?
This was Paducah Beer Works, which was a microbrewery.
Did it used to be Froggy's?
No, I played that place. That was an old Yoder gig.
Right next to the train tracks.
Yeah, that was a miserable time for me.
And another thing, folks.
No, like Paducah's got a really nice downtown that's all revitalized. It's all these old brick buildings that they've turned into a little hipster place, and so there's a bunch of nice little venues and restaurants and stuff. And this is a pretty great brew pub, and they had wonderful food, and
Man,
it was a good show.
There are a lot of weirdly cool hipster places around here.
Yeah,
Yes.
So many.
just in the middle of nowhere.
Lots
Nashville
of
more than
artisans.
Memphis.
Well, yeah, Memphis is murder capital of Tennessee, and then Nashville, we're all about charging you $50 for a cheeseburger and
And churches.
yeah,
Tons of churches.
Wow.
Uh,
So many churches.
so
Yeah. Isn't it like the most churches per capita?
I think
in the
Ten-
country?
Yeah, I would guess so. That seems right.
Yes.
But also the most godless heathens I've ever met in my life.
Well, yeah, yeah. People ramming you off the road, and because they're trying to get to their next tattoo as fast as
Because they're
possible.
good Christians. They have no fear. They,
Yeah.
they live under God's shield of love, and it gives them all the courage they need to drive 100 miles an hour in a 45.
I took a photo of a Hummer that just about ran me off the road 2 or 3 times on my way to drop my kid off at school. So this is, 7 in the morning, and this Hummer is just all over the road. And then it gets in front of me, and I take a photo because the bumper sticker was something of Jesus-y. It was like, and then there was a big thing across the back of it about
Jesus took the wheel.
Yeah,
and ran you off the road.
And so I was like, Jesus Christ. And so I tweeted this out and put it on Instagram. And then like 6 months later, the lady contacted me. And was like, yep. And she was like, I just wanted to apologize for driving poorly. I don't know what was going on, but I wanted to be a good example of Christ or whatever she said. And I was like, well, first of all, sell your SUV. Like, I don't think
that's a real Christian thing to do, though. Which we have to give her credit because at least she had the presence of mind when confronted to go, "I made a mistake. And that was not Christ-like of me."
She did apologize.
It's extremely rare.
She did, yeah, and she was really nice about it. And
it's a miracle.
God-given miracle.
Yeah. So I mean, I want to shit on her, but I guess I still will. She's still driving a Hummer.
Driving a Hummer. Hey, how many U.S. soldiers per gallon is that?
Right. Just grind them up and put them in.
Yeah. I mean, how many dead, poor Southern boys powered that car?
Yeah.
Because that's where all the soldiers come from.
Maybe that's what she wants. She's a black lady. Maybe this is her reparations. I don't know. Nobody wants to get on board with that? All right.
The views of Chad Riden do not reflect those of Sunday Night Stupid Incorporated
or anybody
and Stupid Core Industries.
All right, you guys want to watch some hilarious stand-up comedy?
Of course, of course.
All right, well, this is Josh Wagner from a few years ago when he was still fat.
I think prostitution should be legal. I do. I think prostitution should be legal, not because I'm pro-prostitute, but because I'm anti-arresting someone for being the saddest thing you could possibly be. I don't even know how they call that one in. They're like, home base, home base. Yeah, we got a woman who thought her life could get worse. Let's see if we can fix that for her real quick. Come here, miss. Come here, miss. Yeah, we're going to add a jail sentence to that crack habit. You'll get a job then. You can enjoy it for as long as you want. It's fun. I'll tell one joke if you want. I think prostitution could end racism if we legalized it. I do. Because there'd be like 3 redneck dudes who would show up to the whorehouse 15 minutes before closing, and there'd be just like 1 Asian girl left. And be like, you guys want to try it? You want to try it? You want to try it? All right, we won't tell anybody. We'll try it, though. We'll try it. And they'd go in and have a great time. And on the way back, they'd just be like, hey, not that I'm sympathizing or nothing, but did you notice how that yellow girl's vagina felt just like a white girl's vagina? You don't imagine her heart beats the same way, too, do you? You don't imagine if we would prick her, she would bleed also, do you? Should we treat all women as poorly as we treat white women? Can we do that? I had to take a drug test recently to work at Domino's Pizza. Which is weird, because doing drugs was the only way I was going to work at Domino's Pizza. Those idiots paid $50 for a test to prove I was going to take a sober look at my life and quit after 3 shifts. Which I did. It's like, no, it's clean. Don't give him the good uniform. He's leaving. There's no way that's going to happen. It's hard for me to pass a drug test, though. It is, because I only do 1 drug. I smoke a little dope. I'll be honest with you guys. Don't judge me. I smoke a little dope. I don't know if you know this, but marijuana lasts in your system longer than any other drug. Because your body doesn't give a shit that it's in there. You're just drinking all this water like, come on, man, get the weed out, get the weed out. It's like, why? It's not hurting anything. Leave it alone. If we don't get this Mountain Dew out in 30 minutes, you're going to die. We got priorities. I don't do a lot of drugs. Some people think because of the amount of money I make in the car I drive to do a lot of drugs. I've only done mushrooms 1 time. I did it 1 time. And what I found out about mushrooms is, like, I thought I was going to lose my mushroom virginity the way girls think they're going to lose their sexual virginity. I was just like, it's going to be with someone really special. And there's going to be that one song playing that's like, who can say whether the open, like in nature, but not like out in the open, like in a field that's never been seen before. But I found out I lost my sexual virginity the way girls actually lose their sexual virginity, with my friend's cousin at a 4th of July party. My excuse was, there'll be fireworks later, that's pretty. We'll bond over that. I'm trying to get in better shape recently. It's something I'm trying to do. I've been running some. I've heard people say they get runners high. Pretty sure I get runners drunk, guys. Pretty sure that's how it works. Because after like the first quarter mile, half mile, I'm just really talkative and energetic. I don't care what music playing. I'm like, oh, is this Journey? Hell yeah! Don't stop believing. Let's do it. Then after like a mile and a half, 2 miles, I'm blacking out, pissing on cop cars. Calling up my ex-girlfriend. It's like, hey, you think about me sometimes? Think about me? Oh my God, Josh, are you running again? No, I just miss you. I miss you a lot. If you miss me so much, why do you only call me when your heart rate's above 90 beats a minute? Explain that. I want to get better shape, but I think maybe I should just lower my standards. That'd probably be just as good too. Like I saw a fat couple the other day, and it changed my life, you guys. It did. Why are we all not fat couples? Can anyone answer that? Why are we all not fat couples? Tell me. We all want to eat the food we want and fuck who we want, and if all we have to do is swallow our pride and plug our nose, then we can have both. We can have both. It's still funny. Why did I care? But no, like fat couples, those are the only people that I believe are Zen Buddhists. They're the only ones. Like if you are one of two of a fat couple, I'll believe that. Because people are just like, hey, do you like to eat and fuck? You like to eat and fuck? Yeah, I like to eat and fuck. I like to eat and fuck. Do you want to do that forever and ever and ever? But what about what society will think of us and the potential health risk involved? You remember how all physical presence is an illusion? It's just Pizza Huts and blowjobs from here to the next life.
Josh Wagner. Oh boy. And look how thin he is now.
Yeah.
What a handsome man. He's dropped all those pounds. Yeah, still funny as shit. So great. Follow him on all the things. He's so great.
He is a very, very funny man.
Yeah, I'm jealous of his drive and ability every day. So that was recorded at Vivi Squirrel Comedy Show, which we did tonight and every Sunday at the East Room in beautiful East Nashville. 6:30. You can always get out of there by 8:30 or so and go back to living your life. I like just getting it over with.
Yeah. Comedy. It's like a relationship you don't want to be in. Yeah. How do we get this over with? I gotta get out of this place. I have to fart so bad I've been holding it for 2 hours. I just want to drop you off at home.
Yeah. Do you like comedy that wraps up when you're in luck?
Yeah.
Now, you've got Spiffy Squirrel.
Yeah.
You've got Kamikaze Kitten.
Oh yeah, so that's coming up this next week. That's the second Wednesday of every month. That's a lot of fun. That's a dive bar show over also in East Nashville, of course.
Now, is the basis of each show the inspiration your pets?
You
have squirrels.
We do have flying squirrels.
On camera over there.
Yeah, and this isn't a picture of my cat either, but yeah, I just wanted to come up with a cute animal logo I can sell on T-shirts. That's the only reason I do.
That's the basis of comedy.
Yeah, I have. That's all my branding is cute animals, so I can sell a bunch of merch.
Bluntly honest.
Guess what? It works, you people. So
that's why you're rich.
That's why I have this lavish lifestyle.
Exactly.
Dr. Trump.
This couch isn't comfortable because it's made of gold.
But it is, nonetheless.
Yes. I also think it's adorable that it's stuffed with human hair. It's so expensive. It's so expensive to get human hair.
Well,
Unless you buy it from China because they kill all their prisoners and then they just take that. But that's neither here nor there.
That's a good tip, though.
Anything's possible when you're making Riden money.
Yeah, you know what? Are we going to sit here and split Chinese hairs over here?
I hope so, because, oh boy, what a price break we're getting.
Now, over here, you also have a turtle.
Yeah, there's a turtle. His name's Jared. He's an amazing animal.
Can we get a shot of Jared?
Amid the debris.
You can see here Jared swimming, pacing. Gosh, I wonder what could be going through his head at this time. If only there was some sort of short, humorous video that Chad could go to soon.
I think there is. Hold on.
Learn more about this creature named Jared the Turtle.
What a fascinating.
Here on Sunday Night Stupid. Buy a shirt.
Day 447. The scenery remains the same. Water, glass, little bits of apple. It's a living hell. Someday I'll get out of here and kill all you sons of bitches. Oh, who am I kidding? Kill me.
There you go.
Oh.
Jared the Turtle.
That was amazing. Good job.
Yes.
Good job, Jared.
Another feature from Recurring Bit Productions.
Well, let's do plugs.
Let's do plugs. I've got so much going on right now, Chad. Can I start?
Yeah, I think
Can
you
I start right now?
Look at this guy.
I got a Twitter account. Sometimes I post movie reviews to theexaminer.com. I'm on here every 2 weeks. Other than that, not much.
That seems like a lot to me.
Well, thanks, Chad.
You're doing it, man.
I am doing it.
And oh, look at this guy. How adorable.
Mayor.
Yeah, we're already in talks. We're working on it. We're campaigning for 2019, Mayor of Nashville. Everybody get on board. Start tweeting that, Riden for Nashville. Tell me what you want. I'll make it happen. I don't care who I have to kill. That's what politics is all about.
That's right.
It's literally about murder.
It's,
You can't get what you want. Kill somebody.
If you know anything about the Clintons, everybody they've ever done business with is dead, and they're successful.
Yeah.
So,
I can vouch that Chad has killed at least 2 dudes that I know of.
well, I'm happy to do it. Whatever helps.
That's right. That's right. And I got a bike.
May 15th through the 23rd, of course, we're going to break the Guinness World Record for the longest stand-up comedy show, multiple comedians. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tickets are on sale now. Early ticket prices ended April 1st, but you can still get that price break if you go to our Indiegogo crowdsource campaign, whatever. We're trying to raise just $1,500 to buy a couple GoPros to film the stupid thing, and that would be helpful. So if you want to pay full price, that's on you, but if you want to get I think it's like a 30% discount, you can go to NashvilleStandup.com or BrokenRecordShow.com and be redirected over to that Indiegogo. That would be mighty Smurfy of you if you would do that. Our comedian, of course, this week, Josh Wagner. What an adorable, handsome man.
Follow him.
Very
He's
funny.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, and whenever he's doing a show near you, go see him. He's so great. Every Sunday here in Nashville, my Spiffy Squirrel show, of course.
Don't get too excited there, Chad.
I'm excited.
What I'm doing right now, I'm following Josh Wagner.
You should.
That's
He's
right.
so great. Well,
Marketing in action right here.
It worked.
It worked.
Yeah, look at that. It's already
He's gonna have another follower.
so great.
Heck, I'll follow him too.
Everybody follow him.
I
Everybody
did follow him, but now I'm really going to
follow him as many times as you can. You guys
I'm going to create an account.
do that. Make as many Twitter
For a
accounts as you
humorous
can.
character.
Just to follow
You know,
people.
I mean,
Professor Farts.
Yeah, I always have 7 different Twitter accounts going.
You have to.
Yes.
I think I don't know how many I have. I'm scared to
What's
count.
his Twitter handle?
Comedy Man
Comedy
Joshua.
Man Joshua.
Yep, that's right.
That is a real dumb term, but we'll, do it.
You know,
Hey.
I've tried.
Too many letters.
Yeah, it really is.
You want to have a 140 character tweet that's like, Joshua is the funny. Okay, I ran out.
Yeah, it's already over.
And then,
All right.
not comics. One thing you should know: your Twitter handle should be about 8 letters, and that's it. It's 140 characters.
See, I'm a big believer. It should be your fucking name.
Check me out on Jesse is Terrific.
Yeah, if mine is Chad Riden, of course. If you can't
Chad
get your
Riden.
name, then do something that's memorable. And then I think your branding should be the same on everything. Instagram, Facebook, it should all just be the same.
It should be the same.
Just make it easy on me when I'm trying to
What
whore
are
your
you
shows.
doing?
Yeah. So anyway, I think this was a decent show.
And informative.
Yeah, we learned a lot, didn't we?
That's right.
I think I'm learning a lot about you guys, and also It's hard to find Josh Wagner. I gotta find him.
He's still looking for
I
him.
want to get him on here.
Comedy Man Joshua. Yep. Well, while Derek's looking, thanks, Derek.
Yeah.
For actually being on our show.
Thanks for dropping in.
You're like our first live guest.
Yeah, that's true.
I found him, son of a bitch. I'm writing him right now.
You did it. Success.
I love episodes with a happy ending.
It's not that hard. It's hard if you have baby fingers and a tiny baby body.
Well,
that's true for a lot of things.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Little baby man.
But you're adorable and you're hilarious, and that's all you need.
That's all I want. That's
Yeah.
all I can ask for. Since my dad died, I got nothing else.
I hope you left you something other than sorrow.
Nope, that's it.
Oh.
I'm just trying to live up to a legacy that was never meant to be anyway. So it's like the old gypsy man said. That's not important. It's just a curse. But they said it was going to be eaten to death by birds. But
Well, that's sad, but that'll be a good story for somebody else.
yeah, but it could be a metaphor.
Yeah,
right?
well, that's
I mean,
true.
who
Yeah.
knows?
Thanks again. That was wonderful.
Thanks, Derek.
All right, you ready to get out of here?
Let's get out of here. See you later, folks. 417 is the next show.
Yeah, we'll see you in a couple weeks. Follow us
ya.
on all the things.
Bye.
You forgot something, Chad. I always carry a bomb. Scooter-doo!